Hello, ladies and gentle toads.
Oh, that is right.
It is time to learn about Fortnite and how to take a dub. So if you're interested, stay tuned for more. Because we're about to give you some fat tips on how to just, take the W's. Axel, am I right or am I wrong?
That gold scar.
My guy.
Yes.
What's up, Bill?
Yeah!
The first tip I would recommend in taking a dub in Fortnite is you and your partner have the same loadout for real professional looking gameplay.
Okay, seriously, tip number 1 is actually to find a place to land based on your skill level. Meaning that if you're as sick as I am, wink wink, you can drop in all the hot spots around town. But if not, it's okay. Land somewhere safe and get some good loot while you're at it. Tip number 2, if you're playing duos or squads or something, definitely communicate. That is more important than anything else. If you don't have communication, how can you just communicate to the squad that you're about to do something insane?
Oh, he's super lit. Down to his
Honestly,
last
just
down to his last
think about it and do it. It's the key to taking the win overall. I mean, that's why it's tip number 2.
They're both 15.
Tip number 3 is pretty simple. You just gotta keep on moving. You know, what's that quote from like Finding Nemo or something? Anyways, you just gotta
keep swimming.
just keep swimming. You know.
You want to be jumping around or squiggling around if you're gonna get sniped or something.
If you keep on moving, it's just harder to hit you, and that's like a big part of the game. Just don't get shot. Tip number 4: building and techniques when building. Building is essential in Fortnite, and basically you just use it all the time. I mean, I'm not going to go too in depth on it, but watch a video or two or just play the game a lot and understand how the building mechanics work so that you can take advantage of one of the key aspects of the game. It's probably best to learn most of these things on your own and just get involved and learn about the strategy of the game. I'll give a couple of the key techniques that you should use probably when building in Fortnite, but aside from that, oftentimes when you get into a gunfight in Fortnite, you can be at the heavy disadvantage if they have the jump on you. If that is true, simply build around you a simple 4-wall structure, maybe a ramp to peek out. That's one of the better tips, one of the better little techniques you can use to further your chances in getting to the end.
Always build a ceiling.
Yes.
Make sure to build a ceiling.
Ramps are also a good building structure you can use to get into other people's bases, get to high points on the map. Very key to know how to use these properly, because if you don't, tough luck, but it's probably not looking good for you in the final 10. It's probably over, honestly. Tip number 5: aiming and weapons. Very broad kind of tip here, but yeah, Axel and I will list off a couple techniques that you should use when aiming, and things to know about aiming in Fortnite compared to other video games.
Crouching down is better for aiming.
Okay.
Standing up is good, but yeah, for a shotgun, you don't want to really aim down the sights if you get in a gunfight with a shotgun, because you don't need to.
Yes.
Sniper, you want to be quick. Like, you want to aim up like a little bit above the person if they're far away, because the bullet drops.
Pistols, basically irrelevant unless you suck or like it's beginning the game. Deagle's okay, Desert Eagle, that is. Rifles, Scar, best weapon in the game, universally known. It's best. Golden Scar, obviously.
Better, but the blue burst is really good, because if you doink them, like with all 3 shots, they're going to be down.
Yes, that's true. Tiers. So there's common, which is gray, green, which is like the second, whatever it's called. There's blue.
Uncommon.
Yeah. Then there's purple, and there's gold.
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 Gold's the best.
Yeah.
Unless it's a minigun.
Unless it's the minigun. But yeah, anyways. What else? What else? RPGs. Oh yeah, use that to take down structures. Shotguns use close range. Pistols, as I said earlier, no. Rifles are medium range. Can be good at close range, usually not. Snipers are what they are, long range. Oh yeah. Don't move too much when shooting. Work on your aim. Play a lot. Play the game to work on your aim. There's obviously skill levels involved to like every weapon, but like, you know, or like how good you are with each weapon. But if you're a good gamer, then you should be fine. Tip number 6, sound and how to use it to your advantage.
Hold up, I forgot what I was going to say. Sound is the most crucial part of the game. You have to know where your enemies are. Whether they're above you, below you, you always, at all times, have to know where they're coming from.
This play is a good example of using sound in Fortnite. Observe and think about the use of sound in this play and how it allowed me to win this 1v2. Well, until the last guy got me, but that's a whole nother story. What? No, oh, this lag is insane. This lag is insane. So insane. Oh my god, bro. No! Tip 7. Very, very basic one, but it's confidence, you know. You may lose, you may win. Who knows what's going to happen? But the key is to remain confident and believe in your abilities. Even if you just may not take dubs often, you know, you got to know that you can always do it. You know, it's always within your ability and your everything. You know, listen to this clip, very quick clip of Jesse showing off his confidence in game after making a sick play. What can I say?
I'm kind of insane.
Even if you make a bad play, even if your confidence is crushed, kind of like Jesse's in this play. He's missing, bro.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
How am I watching this? How am I watching? Bro, that's going in the video, boys.
7 HP!
You always gotta bounce back. What's going on?
Are you
Quick bonus tip, just, you know, it's very clear and obvious. It's basically what most of the game is about, but just be careful. Even though it's good to have, you know, confidence, you gotta know your limits. Don't be too confident. That's how you lose. All I'm saying, just be careful. I hope you guys learned a lot about how to better your chances at taking the W in Fortnite. If you did, hit the like button below. If you didn't, feel free to just not do anything. Thank you for your time. And I'll catch you maybe in the next video. Who knows?
Hit me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
Twitter. Hit me on Grindr.
I hope you enjoyed learning how to be a pro. We do take tips on PayPal. Enjoy.
Also, Nick's Jake looks like a boomerang.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not dead though. Seriously.
There we go. We got it.
Sick the line.
Behind us! Behind us! Hey!